One way. Swing them one way. Let's do it. No, dude. No, they don't fuck the show up, dude. No. Fuck going crazy. Oh. Ride with a block on my mama, dude. No, dude. No, dude. No. No. Fuck off. This is a terrible but very interesting one. Let's go ahead and unpack it. Hey, to every parent watching this video, I want you to tell your black son that this system is very unforgiving and that instant gratification is extremely dangerous, and you need to teach him the importance of emotional regulation, because one of them look like he may be 89 years old, but the unfortunate part of this is he's going to pay, if they do arrest him, he's going to pay for a decision he made at 8 or 9 for the rest of his motherfucking life. I want you to also tell your black son that they're born behind the 8 ball to begin with. And we live in a system that waits for them to fuck up one time, and they're going to castrate their motherfucking ass until the day that they die. So when he try to go get an apartment one day, when he try to live his best life, when he try to do right, when he try to right his wrongs and be upright, he's going to be reminded of a poor decision that he made while being a motherfucking infant in this system for the rest of his life. I want you to remind your black son that in this thing called law, once you fuck up a certain amount of property, it automatically goes to a felony. And we currently living in a country and a culture where they love to try our little black boys as motherfucking adults and hide them as quickly as possible. I want you to remind your black son that in most states, this is a free kill. You have the due diligence and the right to protect your commercial property. So even when he locks them out and they're forced their way back in, depending on the DA and the arresting officer, they can then label that as a motherfucking robbery, a forceful robbery, a violent robbery, and they actually hitting this man in the midst of trashing the store. It's felony on top of felony. And again, in most states, he has the right to blow their little black asses away. And the first thing mama gonna say is little Quantavious ain't never did nothing to nobody. Oh, I ain't done yet. I want you to also tell your little black son, if you ever see somebody pull a camera out while you in the midst of committing a crime, you either need to think twice about committing it or don't commit that motherfucker at all. Because this is a for sure shot way to get your ass indicted or give the police all the evidence they need. I want you to also tell your black son that the nigga behind the camera egging him on is a motherfucking loser, and they don't ever want to be like this nigga. I want you to also remind your black son that 9 times out of 10, if and when they do get locked up for this bullshit, that bum ass nigga that's holding his camera, throwing up motherfucking gang signs and talking like a motherfucking broken record, he ain't putting no money on their books. He's not going to bond any of them out, and he's not going to give them opportunities when other people out here don't want to hire their black asses because they're childlike felons. I want you to also tell your black son that gang injunctions are real. And one stupid thing this nigga with the camera did is he threw up a gang sign and hollered something in the midst of them fucking up the store. So I don't know if y'all know about this, but your charges will get motherfucking maximized even more based off the fact if this country thinks you a gang. I don't know if y'all notice who running the free world again, if y'all see his right-hand man, but they got a plan to wipe America clean of little motherfuckers like this and gang members. And the last thing I want to say is this. If I was in this situation, I ain't gonna lie, we probably would have shot the cameraman. Just based off the fact that I know how the game go and I know how the law work. He throwing up gang signs. My alibi gonna be he a gang leader and he sent these little motherfuckers in here to tear up my store and kill me. And last but not least, I'm gonna tell you what I've been telling you. That incentive I'm providing, that's only for the first 1,300 families. And I ain't gonna lie, more than 1,300 of y'all need the game. Y'all need the information. Y'all living behind enemy lines. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all children don't know what the fuck they doing. And I'm telling you, I said it before, a lot of families gonna prevail in 2025 and a lot are gonna fail. A lot of them gonna fail. 2025 is gonna be the year of life or death. A lot of y'all gonna be dead, in jail, or poor. One of the three. Click the link in the bio. Get your family Bible, which gives you access to our private community for life. Class is tomorrow. And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of y'all can't afford to miss out.